Hello and welcome back, guys, to another scorching day in Sydney and another Minecraft survival episode. As you can see, the Mystic Windmill has come along in leaps and bounds. I'm being so rude. I should introduce myself before I do anything. My name's George, for those new to the channel and who are, who have forgotten in the meantime. And welcome to this Mystic Windmill. I ran out of torches, so I could never finish this corner. But I'll put those up now, and that's it. That's the windmill pretty much finished. I have a second level up there, but there's nothing up there at the moment because I need to wait and see what you guys think I should put up there. But I reckon that looks pretty damn nice, and it's a little bit different in the Minecraft world. Now these are going to be some little stalls when we've got some villagers, just an excuse for more doors, more or less, because they're going to have 2 doors each, and then that'll bring us up to like 30 doors in the entire place, so that's good. That's very, very good. So yeah, now today we've got something a little bit interesting. I mean, I generally steer clear of mining like the plague because it always goes wrong for me. But I figure what we've got is this little path and this base of the train station that I've got planned for you guys. So what I want to do is literally take this stack of rails and head down into the depths. Now, I haven't done any mining in this particular area. All I've done is kill the mobs that are down there, and also, what have I done? I've lit up a little tiny bit, so there's no nasty surprises, but I haven't done any actual resource collection or anything, so good chance we're going to find some diamonds, some redstone, some gold, some iron, some all sorts. But yeah, I think it goes down to exactly level 15, so it comes down quite a way, and I'm pretty much out of rails, I think. And yeah, this is it. So welcome to level 15, guys. This is where the fun and games really are, because it's so dangerous down here. I've died down here maybe 4 times since I've started. I lost everything down here pretty much. Fighting creepers and all that kind of stuff. The worst one is the skeletons that knock you into the lava. That's been my like Achilles heel the last couple of episodes. Every time I try and get some experience up, I just get mugged off by the little skeletons. So that's good. Oh damn, gravel, it's so annoying. I'll just get this instead. I can't see if I can come around the side. But yeah, you can never have enough iron anyway. Because we're going to need a lot of that for the train system as well as the carts, and we need some armor because we still haven't got any armor. We've been doing this for ages now. We still haven't made any. Not even any leather one. I mean, we've got loads of leather, but we've never made it for some silly reason. But yeah, this is level 15. It's a treasure trove more or less. I mean, you turn your head in any direction and there's some sort of precious stone. Now, I'm very aware that my pickaxe is running out, and so I want to see some diamonds. There we go. Take it. Take all of these. Some diamonds if possible, because the other things I think you can mine with a stone, yes, but diamonds you can't. I'm not sure if that's the same for gold and all that kind of stuff as well, but who knows? Who knows? I haven't seen any gold yet. I think there might be some down here somewhere. More redstone. Gold. Here we go. Perfect. And I will take that too. And that's going to be very important for the powered rail system, so we can get back up in a hurry if we need to. I'm not sure how expensive it is, but I seem to remember it being quite expensive because you need the redstone torch, the gold to make the tracks, and I think that's it. But you only get sort of 6 tracks per bundle. I think it uses 6 gold or something like that. It might be more. It might be more. I might be misremembering. But yeah, but there's a big sort of deposit down here of just good quality resources, and they're just everywhere. Like everywhere. Ooh, everywhere you turn. I think I'm going to block this up because I know I'm going to fall down there at some point. That's it. There's just a really nice selection of good quality resources down here, which is quite handy. Now I think it's gone dark up there, so we're going to have to make a dash for the house. But what I want to do is put stairs down that left side, so the left side of your screen now, and then have the redstone torches and the power rails and all that kind of stuff on the right-hand side. So if you need to, you can run up and down the stairs, but the torches are always lighting everything up, and you don't have to step over them and all that kind of good stuff. So that's the plan, and that's why I've made this track so wide, like three levels wide, which is just unheard of. I mean, who makes it that big if they don't have to? And I'm out of food, so I'm now unable to sprint. Typical. I think I've got oh, hello little cat. How are you? First priority is making some rails. I'm sure my stomach will be okay for now. Let's do the gold first, and then we can put the rest of the iron on. But now I do need to eat before anything else happens. But let me just have a quick scope of the area. How's Josh Jr. doing over in the corner there? He's the only dog that does what he's told. The rest of them are just hooligans. Gromit and George Jr. They just do their own thing. They're little renegade dogs. They just run around doing their own thing. Mitzi and Josh Jr. are my loyal pets because they're actually always in the house. The other two, I've got no idea where they are. But I imagine they're having a ball in my little world. They're probably harassing the. Ah, I've got some diamonds at last. First diamonds of the series. That's special, I think, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah, I forget. Anyway, it feels special for me because, you know, I'm a special case, special character. But yes, so first thing we need to do is make some more rails just to get us to the bottom of that little pit, and we're going to need a new pickaxe as well. So let's have a bit of a look around, see what else needs to be doing. Because we've got quite a lot of time this episode, so I'm wondering if we can build some other stuff as well. Now this is that little sheep pen I was talking to you about last time with all of the little separate compartments. Wolf-proof, so far anyway. None of them have escaped or no wolves have got in just yet, which is pretty handy. But yes, so that's all pretty much good. I think I've put some pigs into the barn since we last saw each other. Oh, excuse me. Some pigs into the barn, so that will now be a food barn, and then the sheeps will be free-range wool sheep, just for fun. Because as soon as there's enough of them, we can just clip them and not have to worry about breeding them at all. So that's all good. I think I do need to put some water down for them, so they've got something to drink. But we'll do that at another point, because there's priorities that are long. Oh yeah, just jump. Fine. He didn't want to fight. He just wanted to ride the water ride that I made there. You might think that's a natural stream, but oh no, I put that in deliberately so no mobs could jump onto that platform. Eventually we'll have a fence around it so they can't get in. They'll be all lit up and all fenced off as well, so they can't spawn in and they can't jump over the fence either. That's the plan anyway. So let's get the rest of this redstone that we didn't get last time, and see what else is around here. There's some coal down there, but it's quite a risk to get it. Now I remember there was something behind here. What was it? Yes, that's good, and we can always use more gravel for the tracks, so that'll be helpful as well, no doubt. We got anything else around there? Not really. Everywhere you see dirt is something that I've either covered up, like lava, or something that I've mined. All of the stone is all natural, so that gives you an idea of what's natural and what's not. All of the dirt is me putting it down, and everything else is natural. That's the way I do it. I generally don't put cobblestone down because it seems like a bit of a waste. You know, because it can be used for so many other things, and why not use dirt if it's available? If you follow me. So it's just, well, we've used cobblestone there, but either way. Let's have a look around this corner, see if there's anything else. More redstone. Very handy this, and I like the way it gives you lots of experience, and it makes a cool sort of flash when you hit it with your pickaxe, which is pretty cool as well. But we're going to need quite a lot of it to make quite a few redstone torches and a few other things like that. So no doubt we'll. I don't think we'll get that done this episode because we just do not have enough gold. We need to. Ah, hello mate. How are you doing? You just died. There we go. Now up there was a horrible little area where I think there's a dungeon and a few other things going on. and so I've just sort of blocked it off with a drop, so nothing can get through. But when I made this little area down here, I came through all of these dirt patches were big open parts of cave, and there was just mobs everywhere. And on hard mode, I found myself going through like a sword each time I came down here because there's just so many of them. And they're so strong. But yeah, that was my little battle. Anyway, right, that's as much as we got at the moment. I wish we had enough iron to make a minecart, because then we could test it out. But that'll have to do for now. That's just so we don't roll into the lava accidentally. We definitely need to put some stairs in, because this is really, really annoying to do. And when we're putting all of the tracks, all the additional tracks in, we're going to need something a bit more permanent than this bunny hop bloody stairwell that we've got at the moment, because that is just silly. It's just silly. But yeah, that water there is all man-made, because there was just a big hole there otherwise, and quite easy to jump across. So yeah, that's it. Right, let's make a start on this first railway station. Hello, dogs. How's things? Have I got any bones? No, I don't. Sorry, dogs. Better luck next time. Let's make a start on this railway station. I think I want to make one for here, inside the village proper, when we've got a big empire there. The sand village and any other temples, strongholds, things like that we have. So all of the major playing points on the map you can get to via minecart in any direction. So as long as you've got a minecart, you can get there, if that makes sense. And I want them all the same sort of style. So 12 long, and then connected with platforms instead of one big loop. Because I found if you have one big loop, then you have to be very conscious of where you are, and you know, it's a bit of a pain. So I think it's going to have like platforms. So you have to get off between every single stop, but you've got a sort of a dedicated start point and a dedicated stop point, instead of just bouncing back and forwards on the power rails, which is fun but not practical at all. So let's just finish this off so it looks nice. I think that's longer than 12 now, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Going for aesthetic design again. Silliness. I'm not sure if we should have it on both sides. I think it look pretty good on both sides. But what I might do is just put something on the other side, so you can't fall into the train tracks. Not that it's a train, but yeah, it's just something to protect the general public when they're using it, if you follow me. But yeah, we should be pretty close to getting some villagers. It'll be probably next episode, I imagine, because I'm going to grab a few of them, because I've definitely got enough doors now. Yeah, I just need 2 of them to come into the village and breed. And then that'll be the start of the beginning of the end, more or less. And then we'll get some iron golems and all that kind of stuff, and go from there. But yeah, I'm again just winging the design from this train station. I don't know how I want it to look. I wouldn't mind a couple of arches, because I think arches are pretty cool. Not that they're easy to make in Minecraft, but just having that sort of old school British train station look. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, if you've got any other suggestions for it. But I think that would look pretty classy. And you know, you can sit on a bench and read your paper and look out over the river and wait for your minecart to arrive. And yeah, but sorry if I'm, you know, that's my English heritage coming through. I should stay Australian. It's much simpler. Just, you know, make a bench and a sign that says train, and then just jump on and forget about it, instead of being so formal about it. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think I should do with it, because I think we're only going to get time more or less to do the frame and the doors. I want like an exit and an entrance, and a little ticket machine, and like a dispenser. But who knows? Who knows? It could be a while until we've got all the resources to start building that stuff that aren't going towards the basics, like well, you name it, whatever you want. But we'll see how we go. I think those kind of things aren't too far off now, because what is this, like the 10th episode? I mean, that's pretty good going, considering we started this series 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we've done quite a lot in that time. So I think our progress has been pretty good. I mean, that windmill's looking real nice, and that block of flats is looking real nice. And as soon as everything's connected with paths and there's torches everywhere and villages, then we can start, building some really crazy stuff, which is no doubt what you guys are looking forward to. But yeah, I think the windmill's been my personal highlight so far. Let me know below what your favourite's been so far in the series, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, any suggestions you've got, and I'll bring them in so we can have some more fun in the Escape Empire here. But yeah, I think sort of open-fronted, but like arching across. Now, I wouldn't mind making an arched bridge here instead of this square gap, but I don't know how it's going to look. I might have to do it off camera and make like a special arch that goes all the way along. But well, let's just have a quick go now, because we've got nothing else to do really. Let's have a look what it looks like. I'm keen to just use stairs, so just have dirt scaffolding, put loads of stairs together, and what do you reckon that would look like with stairs underneath? It's a bit too square. It's not arched enough. I think just using squares but pointed would look pretty neat. So we'll give that a go as well. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to give this some thought over the next episode and do some designs for it, and I'll get back to you with a better design, because that one is pretty basic, and I think we can do better now that my building skills have improved a little bit. I think we can definitely do better than this horseshoe thing. I don't know why I'm still building it. I should just stop while I'm ahead. No, that doesn't look too bad, but it'd have to be much bigger and longer. So it's a sort of like a daunting entrance to the railway tunnel. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll get back to you. I might be able to think of some way to make it look both natural and sort of daunting. But we'll see. We'll see. If you do have any suggestions for it, do let me know, because I'd be very happy for some suggestions, because otherwise everything's going to look like I did it. Even though I know I did, but it'd be good to have some sort of original ideas floating about. And what am I trying to do? Let's just use regular cobblestone there and just carry that design along. How does that look? Again, it's very square. It's very square. Can't really curve it out from here. We could make a bridge going across the ravine and then have the tunnel as well. I think that's what we'll do. But we'll do it better than this. We might have it going over the top of the train station, so you can watch people on like a glass bridge or something like that walking across the ravine. Have like a little tourist attraction with another ticket machine. Could work. Shame there's no sort of business stuff in Minecraft. If there was, and you had like currency, and you could take people on little minecart rides and take them on tours, and that'd be pretty cool, I think. Okay. Again, that's my 2 cents anyway, about the things that could be added, but it'll never happen, because I'm just one man at the end of the day. Definitely gonna need a few more stairs to finish that off. But yeah, what I wanted to do as well is add a few more stairs to the Nether section, so we can finally finish off that crown thing that I never seem to finish. I think we've been working on it for a couple of weeks now, but have it so it looks proper daunting. Everything's daunting this episode. I think it's just the heat in Sydney is making everything seem more scary than it is, but it's not usually the case. So what I want really is, how to explain it, sort of the same, but the symmetrical same. So it looks like a solid curving block around the top of the portal with the lava going, cutting through it. I think that'll look really nice. And still can't jump in place to save my life, but that's okay. Let's just hope we don't make the same mistake as before, because we will be here all night trying to fix that mistake if we made it at this level, because the lava would just drip everywhere and we would be left doing nothing more or less, aside from trying to fix the mistakes that we've made. And it'd be a poor way to end out the episode as well. So yeah, and just keeping conscious of the time as well. We are going to have to end this episode up shortly. I know it's already night time, so I'm not sure if we're going to get us another sleep in, but we'll have to wait and see. Is that gonna? What's going on here? Oh, I've got to jump. sorry, I got so confused there. I was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? And it was just because I wasn't jumping high enough. So just fill this in. I think I'm going to have to change the shape of the cave as well, because now that this is here, the nether portal looks really skewed onto the side. So I might have to take out 2 of the stone pillars that are going up, and that will give it enough room to continue. So let's just jump down there. Oh, that breaking leg sound is always, just cuts me to the core every single time. Every single time. So let's put those there and there, and just get rid of that scaffolding and get back up there. But yeah, I think that looks better than nothing, but I still think it needs a bit of work to make it a bit more scary. We're definitely going to put down some nether produce in the floor, so we've got some little scary nether things to remind us of why we shouldn't go in the portal, because that's very, very relevant. So yeah, something like this. Let's have a look how that looks from the sort of first level and coming down the stairs here. Get rid of this. Again, this is the second time I've not had a shovel. I usually have a shovel in my hotbar, but recently it's just not been happening. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. So it sort of comes at you. And then those 2 sort of stone pillars here. What's going on there? Is that just shadow? It's just shadow. So yeah, these entire pillars, all the way up to the roof, will be gone. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might have to scaffold up and cut at the same time, or I could start at the top and cut down, but that requires a bit more of a surgical approach going through my living room floor, which isn't ideal. So yeah, even all 3 of these I could probably get rid of. So it's a nice square edge, because I don't think the path that goes around the side comes through this corner. I think it's the only corner that doesn't have a freestanding pillar. So we might be able to get away with taking away more of it than the rest. Yeah, that looks better already. That looks better already. So I'll follow that up for next week. But right now it's come to the close of the episode, guys. It's been blinding. So thank you so much for watching. And if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and subscribe as well. But yeah, it's been fabulous, guys. I look forward to seeing you next time, and have a very Merry Christmas week. And I will see you shortly. Take care, guys.